Oh, hello, and welcome. I've brought you back into my lovely space to talk to you about something that I have found rather peculiar lately. You see, it has come to my attention over the past year that I, Catherine Elizabeth Long the First, is in fact a diva. I know. I was just surprised as you are when I realized it. Now that I have swallowed this innate fact of the matter, I've come to terms with it, just as I will later discuss, feel every diva must and has to do. Now, we must discuss a few matters. You probably have some questions, and I must definitely have some answers, so let's get into it. Question 1. What is a diva? Well, my cell phone tells me a diva is a noun. A celebrated female opera singer, not I. A famous female singer of popular music, still not I. Or a self-important person who is temperamental and difficult to please, typically used for a woman. And that's exactly it. I am a diva. Because I am temperamental and difficult to please. I am also inherently female. Now, what does it mean to me to be a diva? That is a different question. I suppose I wasn't always diva. I grew up in a quite modest, middle-class home. Sure, I had wants and dreams, but I was pretty happy with what I had, and I was a rather outdoorsy young girl. However, that is not the case any longer. And why? And how? And what do I mean? These are all valid questions. What do I mean? What I mean is, I grew up being rather tomboyish, and somehow over the past year I have become an ornate and opulent. I wear things like this in my spare time. I wear gloves. I wear makeup. This is not things that I had ever done or wanted to do growing up. However, now I adore it. I love being gaudy. Now why has this occurred? Why has this change happened? Well, that is a question you and I both have. I am not quite sure. Maybe it's because I started watching other divas and admiring their work and seeing, this is actually not as cringy as I thought it would be. Or maybe I got over what other people would think of me and accepted the fact that I was born to be a diva. I was born to be royal. Now, I also have several thoughts on other divas and what it means to be a diva, not just what it means for me to be a diva. I believe in order to be a diva, you must be aware of and accept the fact that you are a diva. I think an ounce of arrogance goes a long way to being a diva, so in order for you to be one, you must know, celebrate, be expected to be a diva. I do not believe you have to be wealthy or own wealthy things to be a diva. I think being a diva is way more about your personality and your interests rather than material items you have. In fact, I'm wearing a winter scarf right now, but somehow I make it a diva look. It's about how you wear things, not what you're wearing. It's about how you say things, not exactly what you were saying. I am a diva. It took me a while to get here, to this place of acceptance, but here I am, and I am so happy to be here. If you feel as though you may also be a diva, well, take a life check. You may be. In fact, you probably are if you think you may be. And I'd be glad to have you on our team.